everyone.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
Fabulous Foods has a fabulous guest today. Her name is Miss Kelly Thompson.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, Kelly, thank you. A bit about Kelly today is that she has over 30 years of experience in entertainment and Hollywood, from acting to producing, and here you are to being my guest. I thought, since you mentioned, hey, it's the Chinese New Year, why don't we get going on something really fabulous for the Chinese holiday?
Lovely. This looks great.
Yeah, so today we're going to be working on making some dumplings. And so we're going to make a pork filling for our dumplings, and we're also going to show everybody how to make shrimp stir fry. So we're going to start off with, we have lean pork here. Most often you want to use a high-fat pork when you're cooking with it. Here we have some scallions here, and we also have some celery. So if you might finely chop those for me, please. And I'm going to finely chop the celery, and we'll mix it in.
Perfect.
All right.
And I'm actually originally from here. I grew up in Salem, so I know about the weathers, but I also can now appreciate the beautiful weather in Beverly Hills. When I first moved to Los Angeles, I started working for a motion picture, television production and management company.
Wow.
And we managed over 250 stars and did a lot of television movies, series, and actually had the opportunity to go to Japan and meet with the Fuji television people, and actually got the rights to the Iron Chef show, brought it back to America, and yes, Iron Chef America was alive.
Wow.
And very proud of that.
Yeah. All right, so what else could we add, or would you think you'd want to add to dumplings? We have some, I just say that because we have some ginger we can add. We're going to add in some coriander powder. We have a Chinese 5-spice, and we also have some rice vinegar in here. And we have some soy sauce, cooking wine, and some other tamarind sauce. So
well, silly question, but
no, not at all.
I think they're all wonderful. Can you add all of them?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get them really flavored up.
I think so. And you know some fun, interesting facts. I'm going to go ahead and do this and mix.
Yeah.
Is on Lunar New Year, well, it's the horse year for this year. And
60 years in the making.
The Buddhist tradition is that they actually are vegan. So these are some dishes that are made in celebration the day after. So vegan the day of, or they fast today, and then they cook all today and yesterday so that they can have meals for the rest of the celebration. We can go ahead and just clean up a little bit, get our shells, and we can get our dumplings going. Okay?
Perfect.
All right, so we'll be right back. Thanks, everyone. All right, so we're back here to make our pork dumplings.
Yay.
I'm excited. Kelly, and we have 2 different wrappers to showcase just different colors, different styles. And if you want, I can show you how to do one.
Yes,
okay.
please.
You really only need a small portion to put in. And I'm gonna roll it a little bit so it fits nicely. Do you wanna give it a shot?
Sure.
All right. And I always tell people that's the fun with Fabulous Foods, because international cooking, a ravioli is a dumpling in a way. It is a samosa, it's an empanada, so it's really all the same. So how do we feed our families and the community is really important. And also, it's the same, so that's where I think we can all relate to each other.
Absolutely.
Put your finger like a triangle and push it in, because you want to make sure the filling stays in and connects with the sides. And so we add water around. And if you want, we can leave it like a little empanada. You want to make sure that they do press out so that when we are cooking them, it does not pop out. The Lunar New Year is also important that they have fresh fruit and dried nuts around, or just nuts. And so what's really important about that is that they have 8 accompaniments.
Oh yeah.
So
pretty to look at too.
yeah.
Do they keep it out all the time, or just on the
Just
day?
for the Lunar New Year. And you know what's interesting is a lot of cultures do actually keep this out throughout the year, every single day, especially those in the Persian culture. So they'll have pistachios, almonds, walnuts, and different nuts around.
Wow.
And then there's blueberries, there's kumquat, there's figs, and we have dried dates, and we also have dried lemon.
One of the things that impressed me so much with working with Berkshire Hathaway is they have a nonprofit organization called the Sunshine Kids, which all the proceeds go to children with cancer. And that was really dear to my heart, being a cancer survivor myself, 15 years as of Sunday, and I'm very proud of that.
I'm happy you're here with us.
Thank you. And it, when you have cancer, it really teaches you how to eat properly. Diet and exercise is just the most important thing you can do for your life. And it really opened my eyes to a whole new world, and also cooking for my family as well. And it just all makes sense. You are what you eat.
Hey, and now we're having dumplings to bring in the new year. And they say for the Lunar New Year, the more dumplings you eat, the more successful you'll be.
Oh, I'll take a plate.
Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and make some shrimp stir fry.
Ooh.
And I like to make the rice itself, I like to make a broth. So we're gonna make it fresh. So I like to get the shrimp whole, and what I like to do is make the broth itself. So I have boiling water here for our rice, and I really wanna get that shrimp flavor into our rice.
Interesting.
So, and it doesn't have to be boiling long. Some people might let it boil for a little longer. It might be a half hour, might be 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I think as long as we do a little quick one, it just helps make the water more flavorful.
Interesting.
So you can see our water has turned pink a bit, and the flavors have come out, which is really nice.
Look at that.
And what we can go ahead and do is drop in our rice and let that cook. So this is jasmine rice here.
Perfect.
So we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle that in, and we'll let that come to a boil. So I told you that we were gonna be making a tea. So I have here water boiling, and I have these really nice lemon wheels, if you'd like to smell them.
Wow.
Yeah?
Isn't that interesting?
So I thought we could just make this, put this in our hot water. So the water is boiling, and then what I'm gonna do is go ahead and turn it off. I'm gonna show you how to make just a sauce for our dipping. Over here we have our soy sauce and ginger. So this is really simple. This is only going to be a 2-ingredient recipe, just to make it easier for everybody. And if people want to add fresh scallions on top afterwards, they can surely do that, or if they'd like to add garlic. So we're just going to use soy sauce, and we're going to add ginger, and we're going to give that a mix. So this is going to be our dipping sauce for our dumplings. All right, so my dear, we have our shrimp rice boiling over here, and now we're gonna go ahead and make the sauce. We're gonna saute our shrimp, and then we'll be mixing it all together. You can go ahead and add the shrimp in if you'd like.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, very good. All right, we're taking off our shrimp. Like I said, they were lightly cooked. Okay, thank you for stirring the rice.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Keeping me busy.
So right now we're gonna go ahead and start with our dumpling searing / cooking. Perfect. All right, Miss Kelly.
Yes.
The dietitian and us came out, and we said, we're done pan frying. We are gonna now boil our dumplings.
Okay.
And we're gonna have our rice cooking over there too, which you've done such a good job mixing around. But what's nice is these are nice and pan fried, so we have a nice crisp, but we're gonna have the boiled effect. And then I think we can go ahead and get started. We'll move this back here. We'll keep cooking some more, but I think we're gonna go ahead and get started on our rice stir fry.
Okay.
All right. And we have our shrimp oil that we used earlier when we had the garlic in here, just to give the oil some flavor, and we added our ginger. So what we're gonna do ahead is add in some fresh spinach. You wanna wash it a few times, and then you wanna dry it out as best as you can, because you wanna be mindful whenever you have water adding, the water and oil will splash up. So just be mindful of that, please. And we have our dumplings cooking over there as well. Now our rice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some rice vinegar. And I'm gonna add in more ginger, because why not?
Perfect. Bring it all together.
Mix it together. I say we serve this up and show everybody what we're doing.
Yay.
Sounds good?
Let's do it.
Okay. Kelly, thank you again for coming on the show and really having this awesome Lunar New Year together.
Thank you for having me. It's memorable. Year of the horse. Love
Year
it.
of the horse. All right, shall we try our dumplings and stir fry?
Yes,
Shrimp.
please.
All right, please dig in, see how you like it.
And this is the dipping sauce.
Yes, this is our soy sauce and ginger dipping sauce.
Okay.
Oh, and then of course this is our lemon tea too.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with the tea. Okay,
Yeah,
cheers.
Thank you.
Wow, I can't believe you infused all that. 2 ingredients.
Yeah.
Wow.
I try to keep things simple.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's perfect. Okay, I'm going in.
All right, I'm going for a shrimp.
Flavor bomb. Very good.
You like it?
Excellent.
Okay, good. Well, thank you.
Yes, I could live on this.
Well,
Wonderful.
until next time, thanks again.
Thank you, honey.
See you soon.
Cheers.
Cheers.